Alright, looks like Feast's gonna do some work. I mean, I can just bring in Feast. Has no switchings for this. Yeah, no switchings for this. Iceman's gonna do a hell of a lot. It's gonna cool Lando, to be honest. I'm probably gonna go for the nice and clean fusion bolts. If he leads up with Lando, if he leads up with this, I can use Iron Head. Yeah, alright. I mean, I can probably take one, or I can just go to Larias. I even need this. I mean, I have Yeri for that. I'm just gonna fusion volt. It's not gonna. Oh shit. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. He can very well just go into Tyranitar. I'm gonna Earthquake. I don't really see him staying in. No, I really do not see him staying in. As he is good at that. Alright, you're gonna get roasted, buddy. You're gonna get roasted. Yeah, that's a dead Celebi. So I'm back in the game. I'm back in the game as I can just really. I mean, he's gonna Pursuit. I kind of really need this. Is he going to Pursuit? He Scarf? Like, what? If he pulls a double into Keldeo, that's a really good play. I'm not gonna lie. That's Mega Tyranitar. Alright, Dragon Dance. He's probably gonna stay in. If he brings this against Stone Edge, yeah, Hippo's gonna do a hell of a lot to this thing. As Earthquake is not doodling diddly squad. He's gonna Ice Punch again. I can just go to Yeri, right? I can just go to Yeri. If he Stone Edges, that's a very well play. I call that prediction even. I can just play rough easily. I wanna say. I don't really expect him staying in. If he does, that's a bad play on his part. He just stays in for some weird reason. I'm gonna go to Larias. If you go to Escadrille, that's fine. Part of me saying he's Scarf. I'm gonna pull a double. Man, this is so risky. This is so risky. I'm gonna pull double into Thundercat. Not predicting this, but you know, now I know that he has like Pursuit. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Please stay in. Yeah, as he stays in, gonna go into Dentist right now. Just please, as he just Earthquakes. I think Ice Punch should kill at this range. It should. I'm gonna slack off either way. This is very important. Or I'm gonna get swept by Talonflame, which is not a very good feeling. It's not a very good feeling. So guys, I live in 1 HP. That's my boy Dentist right there. I'm gonna slack off again. Actually, is Earthquake the best play? I think Earthquake's the best play all around. Well, he's letting me get off my rocks. He's gonna knock off, letting me get off my rocks. I can slack off here. Yeah, I can slack off here. As yep. And now I'm free to Stone Edge. I'm free to Stone Edge. Hippo. Like, apart from Keldeo, this guy doesn't have much for Hippo. Doesn't really have much for Hippo. Yes. This guy decided to stay in, and like, to be honest, I'm just free to just Side Shock. No, Draco. I'm free to just Draco. That's probably Specs, as he just gets the fucking thing off. I'm just gonna Draco. As he's switching into this, I missed my Draco. I can use Draco Meteor again. because I'm faster. I really am faster. Unfortunately, that I missed 2 of my Dragon Dance. I missed 2 Dracos. Now I'm gonna lose. It can probably sack Hotshot at this point. It's not gonna do much. Yeah, Ice Punch. I mean, I doubt that I'm faster than this, to be honest. So I'm just gonna go for Solar Beam. I'm really alright. I mean, easy going to Brave Bird, because if he Brave Bird, Tailwind though. Tailwind. I mean, alright. Keldeo, huh? Are you? I mean, you're kind of forgetting that I mean, I can just go to Latias, right, and just Roost. So I'm just going to sack this, to be honest. I'm just going to sack this. If he Scalds, I'm not gonna live that. It's probably like Specs, to be honest with you. I'm actually just going to Roost right now, and it's gonna be fun and dandy because I just don't have. I don't see how I just lose to this, really. He just Ice Punches. Oh right, the fucking thing, the fucking Tailwind. I clearly forgot. I can just go to Jerry, right? And just, yeah, I can just go to Jerry. I can use Aqua Jet. Just knock him out, and that, my ladies and gentlemen, will be the game. Double Aqua Jet should do the trick, and the Thunderbolts from my Thundercat will be enough to take on this. I'm AV, I can take anything. Yeah, it's going to be the game. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the second part of this Showdown Live with this team. And yeah, stay tuned for the third and final part later.